Good day of guys, you're fine and okay. So as I promised, today we'll discuss about what we call pips. So you have probably heard the terms of pips and lot size and 50s and all that these kind of things. So we'll just start with what is pip. Pip is just a unit of measurement to express the change in value between two currencies. For example, if we take Euro USD, so if Euro USD move from let's say 1.1050 to 1.1051, that means we have 0.001, that's 0.0001, that means we have one pip. So if you just look at our example we gave here, is that the first one is 1.1050 and the second one is 1.1051. That means we add one at the end of the second one. That means we call it a pip. So if it is usually the small place of a price code, most of fears go out for the small places, but you know there are some exceptions like Japanese yen fears, they get out of two decimal places. For example, if we take Euro USD again, we have 0.0001, and for USD JPY it is 0.01. You know, just two decimal places, but the Euro USD is just four decimal places. So any place you find a number in a code, in a price, the last digit is called a pip. The last digit is called a pip. So this is exactly what we mean by a pip. So now we have what we call a 50, you know, a 50. So there are some forex brokers that count currencies fair beyond the standard. You know, some are 4 and 2 decimal places, so some are like 5 and 3 decimal places. It's just all some brokers has their on code, but we normally call it a fractional pips. So that fractional pip called 50s. So if the concept of a pip isn't already confusing enough, so you know, let's just get to discuss it more. So and give this example. For example, if we take GBP USD, so GBP USD, let us assume it's moved from 1.30542 to 1.30543. So if you look at the difference, we only add one pip as we did in the Euro USD. So that last one, as we said, the last number, it's called a 50. That's the last number. So this is what we call by fifth. So now we'll assume that we have how many digits, like let's say 1.15382. If we take this, so the first one is 10,000 pips. So after the point, anything beyond the point, it's 1,000 pip. So after that, anything beyond the 1,000 pips is 500 pips. We have 30 pips. We had the 8 pips and 0.2 pips. So the last number, it starts with 0 point something pips. Anything the last, it's 0 point anything pips. So now we just give a little explanation on how you guys can calculate your pips, enter a trade, and risks little or not much more for the purpose of better trading. So for example, now if we take USD card, that's the USD Canadian dollar. So let's assume that our USD card is at 1.0200. So to be rate as $1, it worth 1.0200 Canadian dollar. So if you have $1, you buy 1.0200 Canadian dollar. So the value change in counter currency time the exchange rate ratio is equals to pips value. So now what we are going to do is that we just take that our PIF. Maybe we are going to enter our trade by 0.01 lot size. Okay, then we just multiply by the Canadian dollar times the US dollar, and normally it will just give us the amount of our pips, maybe the lose and the what do you call it, the profit. So now I think this is a little. We have to talk about a PIF, and maybe in next video by next time, inshallah, if God allow us, then we'll talk about something again, and we'll talk about the risk management, the fundamental analysis, and some analysis how you can understand the market, how you can make a sweet trading. Yo, don't ever think that you will just enter a trade without losing. No, 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 no. You will lose. Yes, and sometimes you will be stalking at one place. You just go, you'll be there, you go, you'll be there. So don't give up. So just keep doing until you reach where you are going. So thank you all. Subscribe to my channel, then see you later.